The game is two truths and a lie. So you've heard of it.
Yeah, because they usually play that at their birthday.
Okay, whatever. It's a good game.
It is time for two truths and one lie. Two of us will be telling you the truth about something. One of us will be lying. Can you tell who the liar is? We have predetermined who is telling the truth, who is lying. We don't know out of the three of us. We just all pick ours out of a hat. So let's get things started this morning. Steph, I believe it is your turn to go first this week. Are you ready?
I'm ready. Let's do this.
All right, 30 seconds on the clock. It starts now.
Talking about how I've been moving from unit to unit in our apartment complex. Yesterday was a lot. We had our security camera guy come. We had a maintenance guy come in for our bathroom. And we had someone do flooring. They had to fix something on the floor. And it was a lot. They had a power drill. There was a lot of noise being done. And I had to go to the front office. Like, talk to the lady. She says, just a heads up, you got a noise complaint from a neighbor.
Already?
Steph.
Already a noise complaint. And I was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. You know, did you tell them that we're moving in? They said, yeah, but just let you know, you are going to get a notice on your front door tomorrow. And I'm like, all right. So we already got our first noise complaint.
I mean, that is so believable. I just feel so bad though. You know, it's like already, like you haven't had enough going on in the past couple of weeks. Now someone's complaining. Do they know what you've been through?
No, they don't, and they don't have any empathy for me.
But you get a complaint for a move-in when it's the maintenance and everything. It's like, to me, it seems like the complex is causing the noise with working on floors, the security guy. It's not you not playing loud music. It's the it's the complex people.
I wonder if it's our people downstairs, because I still haven't met them. I think I should like get a little bit of a relationship going with them just to build a rapport. Tell them, hey, sorry, we're moving in. Hopefully within the next few days, it'll calm down. But I can't assume that it's them. So it can be the ones to the right of us, to the back of us. So I don't know.
You know what you do is you'd be like, I heard you upset about the noise. And if it wasn't them, then they'll be like, wait, what? And if it was, like, they'll be like, oh, well, yeah. And so you just kind of throw it out there.
I like that.
See
Maybe
if
I'll
you
try
catch 'em.
that.
Yeah. So, okay. Is Steph telling the truth or is she the liar here? That's so believable. We're talking like it definitely happens, but you be the judge. Is she telling the truth or is she lying? I am up next. You got my time on the clock?
Yeah, you start now.
Okay, so yesterday and today is Amazon Prime days, and I told myself I was going to be good. I was going to be good. No more than 5 things. I've had a lot of things in my cart ready to buy. Well, I changed my story after I bought my first 5 things. I said only 5 things per transaction. So I ended up making 3 different transactions and buying 15 items in less than 2 hours on Amazon Prime yesterday.
Are they items you need, or is it? 'Cause I noticed if you open up Amazon, it makes suggestions based on your past purchases and searches. Were these items you needed, or were they suggested purchases?
I'd say 70% of things were items I needed. The other 30% were things I just wanted and were on sale. And I'm like, oh my gosh, these are on sale. So I bought a lot yesterday.
I just think you're so frugal. You're very good with your money. You're like, I only do things and buy things that I need. So that other 30% that you're talking about, like, I don't know, Mercedes, if that's believable, because you're so good with that stuff.
Yes, I would agree. However, I can't pass up a sale.
Mm-hmm.
If
It's savings. That's what you got to think.
That's a different thing.
And it adds up. I get it.
15 different things. And I feel like I'll still go back today for more, but I'm trying to, I need handcuffs or something so I don't do that.
You need a lock screen on your computer
yes,
is what you need.
I definitely do. So that is my story. Am I telling the truth or is Steph right? Am I frugal? Do I know better than spending a ton of money on Amazon Prime Day? You decide. That means, JC, you are up next.
All right, start the clock now. I have went skinny dipping twice in my life. I know one of the times I spoke about on the show was at a house party with a bunch of friends, and we ended up going skinny dipping. The other time, I was 12 years old, and we were living in Florida for the summer, and we're in the ocean, and I just took off my bathing suit. I'm like, look, everyone, my family was there. I'm like, woohoo, and I tossed it. And it ends up getting caught in a wave, washed up on the shore. So here I am in the ocean naked. My mom's yelling at me, tells my sister to get my bathing suit, which is awkward. So she grabs it and just brings it back over to my parents. So now I'm in the ocean with my bathing suit over at my parents. My dad had to bring it out and throw it at me. But technically, I went skinny dipping twice.
Wait, so did your sister give it to you or your dad?
My sister went and got it because my brother was too young to go out in the ocean to get it. So my sister went and grabbed it, and instead of like tossing it back or bringing it out to me, she just walked up to the beach and dropped it in front of my parents. It's like, okay, here's his bathing suit. I'm like, I need it out here in the ocean. So my dad had to grab it, come out, and toss it so I could put it on.
Is that you skinny dipping or you just being a kid?
Yeah, I don't think you're like, woo, yeah, let's go skinny dipping.
Me showing my bum to everyone in Sarasota, Florida.
And now it makes sense why you take all these Instagram stories shirtless because you're so just comfortable.
He loves showing his body
It
off.
started when I was 12 years old.
Oh man, that's a tough one. These three are tough. Like I feel like they're all so feasible that it's hard to tell who the liar is here. But what do you guys think? Let us know. You can comment on our live stream right now on YouTube or Facebook, or you can call or text us at 702-364-9400. Frank says, good morning, everyone. All good ones, but Steph is lying. Michelle says, I definitely think JC is lying. We would have heard the skinny dip story at some point before. This one says, Mercedes, you are lying. The deals were not that great on Amazon Prime Day yesterday. I beg to differ. I thought they were fantastic. This one is from Leslie. She says, I think Mercedes is lying. I know you like to buy stuff, but you wouldn't buy that many things. 15 things. That's a lot.
There's a lot of things.
Know.
A lot of packages.
Yeah, I feel bad for the Prime delivery drivers.
Yes.
They are going to be so busy.
They're so mad this time
my
of year. Like,
gosh.
gosh.
All right. Truth teller number 1.
Skinny dipping twice as a teen and as a preteen, 12 years old. I mean, it lasted maybe 3 minutes when I was 12 years old, but technically I was naked swimming in the ocean.
Yeah, I don't know. Is that skinny dipping? I think it classifies. If you're naked and you're swimming, you're skinny.
You're skinny
dipping.
dipping.
All right. Truth teller number 2. This means that it's between you and I, Steph. One of us is lying. One of us is telling the truth. Who is it? It's me. I bought so much. Oh my gosh. I am so nervous but I feel like I didn't spend as much as usual thanks to my frugal shopping skills on Prime Day, which means, Steph, thank goodness you haven't had a noise complaint
I
yet.
know. I'm lying until further notice.
Yeah.
Right.
Yes. Who knows what will happen the next couple weeks?
Oh, it could get dicey. That means you need to go downstairs and introduce yourself right away.
And bake some cookies. Here you
Yes.
go.
Hey, new in the neighborhood.
Yes.
Let's be friends.
We've got the Hot 3D coming up next. What do you have for us?
All right. Well, a Vegas